What's the deal? Keep it real, man. It's the boy CJ, Mr. 9700, voice of the East Side. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm back again with some news you could use. You feel me? Just hot off the presses, just fresh off the presses. That boy Peezy, the indie Dawgface, just pointed out Dawgface paperwork where he done seemingly cooperated with authorities to get a dude sentenced to a lengthy prison sentence. And he going through the black and white, in detail, as you all can read it for yourself. You can see it for yourself. It's seeming like he putting a nail in his coffin right now, because Dawgface been coming out popping a lot of ish about a lot of dudes, and he's seeming like, he just coming out anybody with prominent names from the Detroit area. He seems to be, somebody that's an antagonist over there. So if you just got to pay attention to all these dudes that want to point fingers at everybody else, a lot of them be having skeletons in their closet. And the skeletons just jumped out his closet. And I'm about to let y'all see it for yourself.
Pretty steady today, hasn't it? Yeah, Friday was okay until the end of the day, and then today's
a lot of people were gone all this. So
yeah, I think a lot of people thought we were maybe closed on Friday, so that was nice.
Well, 50th was closed.
I wish we were here.
When I first started practicing in Nandi, it seems to me that for 2 or 3 years they were closed on Good Friday.
We probably switched it in. I think we switched it after Thanksgiving.
Witness.
It should have been a day off anyway.
Tell me about it.
What's up, family? Welcome back to Midwest Rumors, man. Make sure you get in here, get comfortable, right? And overdo your part on that like button, man, because this one gonna be a good one, man. And listen, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on the latest news happening in the Midwest, man, because it ain't too many of us doing it, right? Not like this anyway. And listen, man, today, well, I should say tonight, right? Breaking news, man. Peezy, he woke up on all nonsense, man. He woke up on all nonsense, bro. Well, I shouldn't even say he woke up, man. He looked like he been in the law library. You feel me? He been on them people's sites, man, because he just recently dropped the paperwork on Dawgface, man. Yes, man. He dropped the paperwork on Dawgface, man, exposing him for being a witness. You get what I'm saying? Exposing him for, basically, man, looked like he working with the police, man, and got this dude Quentin Moore 10 years, bro. 10 years, man. Diabolical work, man. And right now, listen, you got everybody on Instagram, man. Peezy just dropped this shit, man, not even an hour ago, I don't think, man. Everybody on Instagram, it done turned the internet up, man, because man, Dawgface he been putting belt, man. He been putting a lot of belt down on a lot of these rappers. You get what I'm saying? On a lot of these legendary street dudes from Detroit. You feel me? He been targeting a lot of people, man. And Peezy coming out with this shit, man. It got people, these boys celebrating, man. These boys celebrating. They all in the comments like, man, it's about to be a party. Literally, it's about to be a party off of this shit. G-Rock, Street Lord Juan, Lando, Doug, all the 4-2 niggas, man. They about to celebrate off of this shit, man, because he put the paperwork on the screen, man. And this, man, and it's looking official, bro. It's looking official, man. It looked like Dawgface got into a situation, a dispute with this dude, Quentin Moore, right? He got into a dispute with this dude. I guess they was having words with each other, back and forth online. And I guess they ran into each other, man. And I guess Quentin Moore got off, man. I don't know if he shot him or or whatever, you feel me, beat him with the gun. Or I think he might have shot him or something like that, or shot somebody around him. I don't know, right? But he would end up getting locked up for attempt to commit murder, man. And during this whole process, I guess he got out on bond, right? And Dawgface on the internet, they going back and forth, and I guess Dawgface talking shit. I guess dude was calling Dawgface a rat, and all of this shit is being turned in, is looking like by Dawgface, because the dude would, be threatening Dawgface and whatnot, and them videos would be turned in to the judge and the prosecutor and shit, and they end up in dog bond. And man, this shit crazy, bro. It's all in the paperwork, man. Peezy put it up there, bro. It's looking official too. Peezy done found receipts for the bond and all type of shit, bro. It say right here, bond a minute to 100,000 cash shorty, no 10% with GPS tether prior to release. All other bond conditions remain. Defendant to be supervised by pretrial supervision. No contact with Larness Sharkey or Christopher Austin. I don't know the first name. Christopher Austin is Dawgface. So he was ordered by the judge, no contact with Dawgface, because I guess he was, that boy Q was on his ass, man. You feel me? That boy Q was on his ass, man. And I guess he popped him or popped one of them niggas, man. I don't know. Now y'all let me know in the comments, was it Dawgface that was that got popped during this whole situation, or was that the other guy, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what happened through all this. I'm really just not getting up on Dawgface since he been, going at everybody here recently. But anyway, right here go a order from the court where dude had his bond, and they basically like not revoked it, but I guess they upped his bond. You feel me? And they talking about that's due to the outstanding discovery that was turned in, you know what I'm saying, for dude going off on Dawgface. And that video made it to the judge and the prosecutor, and I guess it's alleged that Dawgface the one gave it to him, man. And I'm guessing in that video, right, we're gonna have to find the video. I'm not even sure where it's at. I'm gonna have to look for it. In the video, he basically exposing Dawgface for having paperwork, man, saying that his name was all in the paperwork, calling him a rat, exposing all of this stuff. So this shit crazy, bro. If it's true, bro, it look official, bro. It look official. And then he was in them people's establishment on the computer. So this ain't no put together, made up, fabricated paperwork, man. This shit look authentic. This man done got this man 10 years, bro. Nasty work. So let's move on. Now, during this little part right here in the paperwork, it says the speaker also refers to Mrs. Sharkey. I don't know who that is. And the bitch, it says, and the bitch you was telling for is a fucking rat too, nigga. It goes on to say the context and the audio of the video makes it clear that the speaker has disdain for Mr. Austin, right, which is Dawgface, and Mrs. Sharkey for having any communication with the police, right? It goes on to state, it is not immediately known how widely this video was decimated or whatever I say, right? It is also clear from the context that the purpose of the video is to, at minimum, harass Mr. Austin and cause Mr. Austin to lose credibility. The court should note that Mr. Austin is a music professional involved with hosting events, DJing, producing, and rapping, right? Within the cultural framework where the video was being shared, there is potential that the video could actually serve to endanger Mr. Austin due to the disdain for police cooperation. So if we move on in the paperwork, you can see Dawgface name right here on the witness list, right? Kristen Tyrone Phillip Austin, right next to the representative of Southfield Police Department, 911 recordings, taker dispatcher, representing Regency Department, blah blah, surveillance video. They basically got a list of all the people who basically, of everything that basically helped them acquire the information that they needed to make the arrest on Quentin Moore, man. So yeah, man, this is some nasty work, bro. This definitely some nasty work, man. Now let me look at this here. It says, okay, so I guess this was the bond. They upped the bond. Okay, so the bond was upped to $250,000. Mr. Moore's bond. Mr. Moore is 26 years old and has no prior criminal history. He has never been convicted of a crime, and as an adult or as a juvenile, Mr. Moore's bond was increased by this court at an emergency bond hearing on November 6, 2018. Right? It goes on to state, at that hearing, the state moved to increase Mr. Moore's bond. This motion was based on the discovery of a video sent to Chris Austin, right, aka Dawgface, one of the alleged victims in this case. The video was sent to Austin's private social media account, and Austin was the only person who could see the video. Pay attention to what they're saying. He was the only person that could see the video. This was sent to his private social media account, right? The video showed an unknown person in possession of Quentin Moore's discovery packet, trash talking Austin regarding talking to the police, right? The state was unable to show where the video originated from and admitted that the voice on the video did not belong to Mr. Moore, right? So I guess this may have been somebody else that was basically threatening and talking shit to Dawgface about him basically working with law enforcement. Now let's continue, because this shit crazy, man. We're gonna go through it all. So it says, since the bond hearing where this court increased Mr. Moore's bond, right, for the video that was, given to them by Dawgface, the defense has uncovered evidence, right? So it says, since the bond hearing where the court increased Mr. Moore's bond, the defense has uncovered evidence establishing the origin of the video, right? The video was made by a man known by the street name MB. MB dispute between the two of them had nothing to do with Quentin Moore. In fact, MB does not even know Quentin Moore, right? MB and Chris Austin were going back and forth with each other regarding Austin's reputation on the street. Text messages between MB and Chris Austin show that Austin challenged MB to a show out of paperwork where I identified that that's really the end of it. I can't really see no more of it. But yeah, man, this shit get crazy, bro. And I'm really only saying that because shit, man, Dawgface been targeting everybody, man, calling everybody rats, man. You feel me? Now, if he wasn't leading the whole terminate the rats and expose the rat campaign, if he was just a regular motherfucker blogging, doing his thing, then who cares? You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, he shedding the light on all the rats and saying how they need to be exposed, and the whole time, shit, it's looking like, man, he got paperwork on his name. And yeah, earlier when I was asking y'all about I wasn't sure who got popped or who he was trying to kill, or when he caught the dude Quentin Moore, who caught the assault with intent to commit the crime of murder. I didn't know who he did that to, but it was Dawgface. You feel me? Because in this part where you had Peezy, I said Teezy. When you had Peezy tapping the damn screen like Dawgface, nigga diabolical. He was in that joint. Yeah, it says here that the little part that says making assault upon Kristen Austin with the intent to commit the crime of murder, life for any number of years, DNA, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I guess it was against Dawgface. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Peezy did this big one with this, bro. Peezy did his big one with this, bro. A lot of these boys was waiting because Dawgface was on their ass, man. Dawgface was on their ass, man. You got Peezy in the comments like, let's talk about how you got Quentin Moore doing 10 years. Let's talk about the shootout with the air guns. Let's talk about you being on the prosecution witness list. Let's talk about you getting Quentin Moore bond revoked. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, Peezy Peezy in the setback did his homework, man, and I don't blame him, man, because that boy been put belt, you know. And he had to see this coming, bro. You know, if he knew he had a little smudge on his background, a little paperwork on his name, and he knew this shit was coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? You going at these rappers, you going at all of these dudes, bro. You should have knew somebody was going to eventually look up your name, man. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, this shit it's and like I say, man, the summer ain't even here, bro. These boys is turning up, man, every day, man. Every day is some new shit going on this internet, bro. You feel me? Now, this just dropped, right? Prior to me making this video, bro, Dawgface done dropped his own paperwork to the situation, responding to Peezy instantly, right? And basically what he's showing is shit, the dude Quentin Moore was snitching on him. You know what I'm saying? He was basically telling, you know what I'm saying, telling on him as well, man. This whole shit looking messy, man, because I guess him and the dude Quentin Moore basically got into it over the girl Sharky, and it was a whole shootout. I guess he was the ex-boyfriend. Dawgface was the current boyfriend. You know, he pulled up, you know, they got into it. Dawgface up 2 pipes on the nigga, you know what I'm saying, 2 Glocks, put him in his face. You feel like it was some wild shit, bro. So yeah, man, I'm not even sure at this point. Like, yo, we gotta now. What's confusing me is Dawgface on the witness list, you know, and then they talking about the video that was produced, and that's why Quentin Moore bond guy. I don't know, bro. Was they just telling on each other at this point? You get what I'm saying? They both are just telling on each other. I'm not sure, bro. Like, I'm not that good at reading this paperwork, so maybe y'all can get in the comments and clarify this shit, bro. With this paperwork, was Dawgface in the wrong? Was dude the only one telling? And what the hell going on with all of this, man? But yeah, bro. Like I say, bro. Man, the summer ain't even started yet, man. It's a whole lot going on, man. It's a whole lot going on, man.
Yeah, man. So as we can see, it's looking ugly for the boy Dawgface. You know, it seemed to be a whole lot of writing going around. It seemed to be an epidemic of dudes just pointing fingers and all that. So, you know, kids stay out the streets, but it be the loudest ones in the room, the ones that want to expose all the rats, man. It'd be crazy how they be having skeletons in their closet, seeming as if they be probably trying to invite other people, force people to join the party with them. You know, that's one perspective on them. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.